Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The
You're
aircraft
kidding.
carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home.
One
The
extraordinary
situation is
fighter.
grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
If it wasn't for me, y'all would have been dead. Oh, I have a new F-16 skin because I killed bayonets. By the way, whose call sign is bayonets? Is this another
Here
Avil
it
story?
comes.
No, actually, this is interesting. Actually,
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
damn.
How penal is this penal unit, you
Alright.
ask?
Don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, I get that they were like trying to set her up as this sympathetic character, you know, that only gets tough love, but
As proved by
she
the failure
just
of our previous strategy, the arsenal
just
burst
makes her
bolstered
look
the
like a
enemy's anti-air
dick.
network. This will be difficult.
Alright, objective: rescue the former president. I'm gonna be using a stealth fighter because I think it will be realistic for this kind of mission. I mean, it literally will be. I need to dodge radar, so of course I'm not go. I mean, if I was the United States and one of my former presidents that people actually like Barack Obama or Carter, I think, maybe, I don't know. If I had to rescue one of my vice presidents, I'm not gonna be sending in a 50-year-old airframe, or I might send in an F-15, maybe. It's a strong maybe. I could also just go for shits and gigs and send in the A-10. I've actually like flown twice with this thing. It could just. I mean, I don't get why we fly with it. I mean, it's slow. It's slow. It's a dedicated ground attack vehicle. So why the fuck would I even fly with it? I mean, I could fly with the F-35, even though I fucking hate it. Like in real life, and yeah, I think it's ugly, and people are only shitting on the F-35. But if I was the United States, with, let's be real, OSHA pretty much is, I would be sending in a Raptor. Since it is the Top Gun. But alright, let's see what's the armor. 4 air-to-air missiles, which are internal. 4 internal air-to-air missiles, which have longer range, which means click on this. However, I just realized that that isn't my primary. Versus you with quick maneuver air missiles, which is shit. And you're also complete bullshit, so I'm gonna be going with the F-35C, the carrier version. Of course it has to be the carrier version. The worst version by far. I mean, the F-35 it's a stealth aircraft. But these particular airframes are not stealth. Because, the F-35 has an internal gun. Why does it have an internal gun? Because dogfights, and almost every good airframe has an internal gun. Yes, even later F-4s. There's a reason why F-4s are still in use today. However, it's an internal gun because of stealth. However, if you're gonna be slapping a gun pod underneath your stealth fighter, yeah, it's not gonna be as stealthy anymore, actually, mates. Unless you have a stealth gun pod too. Same with the M9. So I'm gonna be flying it. I'm not gonna be happy about it though.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Oh. God damn, I really need to sleep again. Alright, little rant over. It's just some fucking 60-year-old talking about stealth fighters that I'm not an expert on. Unqualified man gives his opinion on very sensitive subjects. I'm like, I was shooting for 45 minutes.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Can you just talk about the fact how much of a beast Trigger is? I mean, the guy can literally operate any aircraft by just stepping in.
You're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Even though pilots mostly fly on muscle memory, it's just amazing how Trigger can just hop into F-35 and be like, yeah, I can fly this, or an F-22, or fly in a MiG-21, and then go to an F-22 and be like, yeah, basically the same thing, dude. I mean, I would expect the F-22 of all jets to have a side stick. Just side sticks. Yeah, turbulence. Basically mean I could probably VTOL this thing, which I might have done with a Strike Eagle once. Oh, would you look at that? I'm doing the opposite of VTOLing.
You got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Caution. Pull up.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Yeah, that's what Republicans also said about Trump. Look what happened January 6th.
Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Dude, you're sitting in your comfortable
Trigger, the first
fucking
stage of the
AWACS
mission
play.
is clear.
Well, I'm the
Don't
one
celebrate
who's
yet.
literally
Real fight's about to get
jumping
started.
through the fire.
Radio silence is
Oh
now
yeah,
restored.
that's right.
The
I
artillery
should have
craft
brought
will be arriving shortly.
anti-ground ammunition with me. Oh well.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing sea
Yeah, I
outlets
just
right
realized
now.
why the A-10 exists.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Alright, I'm gonna be doing...
Caution.
Something which I probably shouldn't be doing.
Target down.
Yes,
Range 2,
flying a
target
jet
down.
aircraft. Putting up. Oh well, would you look at that? Not a single one hit anything vital.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
This reminded me of when someone said, "Oh, no, never mind. I just took a missile in a non-critical area on a fucking fighter jet." Like, literally every area, when you're being hit by a missile on a fighter jet, every area is critical.
All SAM sites down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Alright, then land the Chinook.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Roger that, mates.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch. Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Target him, please. Start targeting him.
Heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
Yeah, let's.
Mage
Alright, let's
2
say
is
that I
launch.
did both my missiles hit, even though they apparently didn't. Oh, that's an AI gun.
Launch.
Anyway,
Damn, I'm spiked.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
let me get back in there.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire!
Hey, I didn't miss her at all. I didn't miss anyone, actually.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Alright, I might. Alright, that's not. Alright, gonna be honest with you, I missed things that died. Like, I'm not talking about video game dying, I'm honestly talking about dead dead. Like, muerte. Goats. 6 feet under, in a wooden onesie.
Incoming rocket!
Incoming! What the fuck are these bozos doing?
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Who were they fighting, and why did they have a rocket launcher?
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
This is Mage 1, I'm spiked. Take out the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric! Rocket!
Damn.
Charge his ass, boy.
Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
Why did my...
Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping some warheads before
Missile evaded. 3 remain.
Yeah, you're kidding! Oh, missile evading. Oh, really?
Engines are on.
Did they really? Did they fucking really
Air Force
evade a missile?
Can you fly?
Clearly not, because these fucking missiles are actually effectively working.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via
You
the data
couldn't
link.
come up with something better.
That's the best you can come up with? We'll pass out from exhaustion before the enemy
Where did that container truck all of a sudden come from, dude? Anyway, you're getting warhead on your forehead, mates.
1 remaining.
Oh, some drone made it over there. I apparently didn't blow up enough people. I apparently didn't blow up enough people, ISIS.
There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Should be less offensive with my jokes. But where's the fun in that? To all the people that are gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be beheaded for this. Nah, fuck that shit. I wanted to die anyway. I'm making fun of a terrorist organization. Calm down. I mean, I will also be making fun of. I will be making fun of everyone.
Mother Goose 1, take off.
Especially Americans, though. Yeah, I'm gonna get cast for this shit.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
Who the fuck are these Tomcats?
Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Missile launched. Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Check it out.
Now, firing.
Oh, would you look at that? The guy's actually. Would you look at that? I actually blew up the guy. They're just drugs, whatever. I don't give a fuck. They're not alive.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter.
Enemy UAV
You're
down.
flying a V-22. One of the worst aircraft to ever exist. Definitely one of the coolest looking, but the worst. But I mean, you're flying too good. You're basically flying two googly eyes with a cabin in the middle. You can see that thing coming from a mile away. It's the reason why why the president of the US doesn't fly a V-22, even though that would be badass.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Ooh.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored.
The fact how I'm playing as a mute absolute psychopath. It has been prophesied in Ocean Legends that the pilot who's mute will have massive amounts of plot armor.
This is Mage 1.
Will
I
never
have
go to
Mother Goose 1
prison.
on my side. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Wait, if that thing got hit by a missile in the fucking cabin, shouldn't you be able? Shouldn't it like, oh I don't know, fucking crash immediately? Or at least it's been out of control.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover with Mother Goose 1?
I mean, if it was hit by
Of
bullets, I mean, yeah, sure. It wouldn't be fun to fly. I mean, nothing really is. Let's be honest with each other.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
On.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Nothing up the
time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Call warning.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Take them down now, Mate Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Where the fuck is Mother Goose 1?
Missed.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180
Oh, yeah.
degrees and exit combat airspace.
Oh, there you are.
Mate 2!
Oh. That's weird.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
That's your only reaction?
Mates 2 fired
Oh
that.
my god.
A friendly missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop
What?
speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Yeah, you're kidding.
To protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger?
Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective.
I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling.
It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering.
No.
All aircraft withdraw immediately.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh, and now you're all of a sudden able to go supersonic. Wait, the F-35 can't go supersonic without, like, absolutely fucking his engine.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
No shit, Sherlock.
Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Why would I assassinate a former president? Wait, the stakes were high. You knew this would happen. Oh, with that, I'm gonna end the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Probably didn't. Let's be real with each other. And yeah, see you in the next stream, which will probably be sooner than like 11.